getting your message out there. It's just amazing what you're doing. I really admire
Thank
your
you.
work, mate. Yeah. So,
Yeah, there are so many charlatans out there as well. I see
yeah,
these days, like these so-called spiritual gurus who are just
yeah,
like, the only time you hear from these people is when they're trying to sell you something. And I mean,
yeah,
that's a huge part of my mission, is to really, in a world that's trying to convince you that you're not enough, I'm here to let people know that you are enough. Let's just come up
yeah,
with with 2 or 3 different strategies, or create a foundation, or a blueprint that was used by everyone in the original Think and Grow Rich, that was used by everyone in Think and Grow Rich the Legacy, the blueprint that I'm using right now,
yeah.
to enable you to figure out, what does success look like to you? What work do you need, or, not really work, what
Yeah.
actions do you need to take every single day, and how do they relate to your long-term mission?
Mm,
And what are you doing with your environment? Like, there's a whole heap of different things like that, but they're all pretty simple things to do. And all
mm.
you need to do is reinforce them with consistency. That's it. Not a sexy formula, but it's a
Yeah.
winning formula.
Yeah. So it's all about consistency, right? It's just it's not something fancy or anything. It's just about taking the small steps, and that which compounds to something great. Is it?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic.
It's
All
funny.
right.
I
Yeah.
interviewed a good friend of mine, Greg Layton, on my Facebook Win the Day group the other day, and I'm just doing putting together a bit of a summary of the key points from that. And he talks about a quote from the film Shawshank Redemption,
Oh, I love
where
that
it
movie.
talks about, like, geology is a study of time and
Oh,
pressure, and
yeah.
Greg talks about that in terms of excellence being the study of time and pressure. All it matters is that you just have one very, very clear focus on what you need to do, and just be consistent with it over time, and you'll burst through anything.
Yeah, that's amazing. I remember in your movie you also had Darren Hardy. I think you had Darren Hardy on it, and he wrote the book The Compound Effect as well. And yeah, I'm a
Yeah,
big fan of Darren Hardy as well. And he talks about taking the small steps. It's not the big steps. It's actually the small decisions that make every single day that add up to your waistline, your wallet, and your relationships. And I thought, oh,
absolutely. Spot on.
yeah,
Definitely.
fantastic.